So, I guess the good news from an AI and machine learning perspective is that we did see a big jump in interest in those technologies, which is great. I guess as a priority number 7, that has to do with the other priorities that they're currently undertaking. I think making room for projects in large organisations is always something that you have to think about probably 12 months out, if not longer. So when they're thinking about their priorities for 2019, a lot of the banks and financial institutions are doing that right now. So when they were thinking last year about their priorities, probably at the top of their list still is big data and BigQuery. Big data is something that's been talked about in most major corporates for more than a decade. A second one that we would expect to see is digital and digital transformation. Again, for more than a decade, large institutions have been thinking about what they do with digital, how they facilitate better customer experience with digital channel, for example. Now what we're seeing is the rise of AI and machine learning. Now, as something that is a standalone, they may or may not have plans for that, but AI and machine learning actually is already embedded in a lot of the products that banks and financial institutions would use. So when they are talking about business analytics, some of that is driven by AI. When they're talking now about things like chatbots to serve their customers, a lot of that is driven by AI. And then what we're actually seeing now is a lot of the institutions, insurers and banks are adopting cloud technologies. And the newest versions of cloud are actually machine learning enabled. So by consequence of actually choosing new products and platforms to run these big institutions, they're actually getting AI and machine learning as part of that package. So I think over time what we'll see is there'll be a recognition that AI and machine learning is basically just the way that you end up doing business, because it will be an embedded technology in most of the other technology sets that they're already using.